Hey kiddo. Okay, we are going to read the next couple of chapters of our Junie B. Jones.
What's a chapter?
It's a chapter. It's another part of the story.
What's a chapter?
It's another part of the story. So big books, big kid books, have lots of different parts of a story. They split it up into what they call chapters. And we're going to read the next couple of these chapters. Of our Junie B. Jones has a monster under her bed.
I love that.
Okay, so we are on chapter 4, which is called Spooky and Scary. Okay, let's get into it. Pretty soon, Mother came home from work. I zoomed to her, speedy quick, and handed her the broom. Mother, Mother, come on, let's go, the monster, I hollered. Mother turned her head real slow, and she looked at Grandma Miller. Grandma sucked in her cheeks. A monster, she says, kind of quiet, under the bed. We've been waiting for you to come home so you can bash its head in. I tugged on her sweater. Plus, tell her about the drool, Grandma. But Grandma Miller headed to the door, and she stated the words, I'm out of here. I pulled on Mother's arm. Come on, Mother, come on. The monster's really real, 'cause Polly Allen Puffer told me everybody has a monster under the bed. Plus, that Grace said it can turn invisible. And so that's how come we never saw that guy before. Mother sat down at the kitchen. Invisible, yeah.
What's invisible?
Invisible means you can't see it. Like the air. The air is invisible. Mother sat down at the kitchen table and she lifted me onto her lap. Then she said that Polly Allen Puffer was just trying to scare me. Plus that Grace didn't know what she's talking about. There is no monster under your bed. Junie B., I promise you. Monsters are not real, she said. Yes, they are. They are too real, 'cause Polly Allen Puffer's brother even said so. And he's in the 7th grade. And he said monsters crawl on your bed and they fit your head in their mouth. And that's where drool comes from. 'Cause I'm not even a baby. Just then I heard the front door open. It was my daddy. He was home from work too. Daddy, there's a monster under my bed. Only you said monsters weren't real, but they really, really are. I pulled his arm. Come on, Daddy, let's go get him. Daddy looked at Mother a real long time. They went in the hall and did a whispering. Pretty soon Daddy came back to me. He said we would look for the monster after dinner. But first we would cook some hamburgers on the grill. Oh boy, I said, oh boy, 'cause hamburgers are my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Plus also I like pescetti and meatballs. After that, me and Daddy went outside.
Meatballs? What's meatballs?
It's meatballs. Goes in spaghetti. After that, me and Daddy went outside. He got a flipper for the hamburgers, and he gave me a flipper too, 'cause I'm old enough, that's why. I ran it all over with that thing. I flipped a rock, and a flower, and a dirt ball. Plus, also, I flipped a dead lizard I found in the driveway.
Spin can change. Spin is invisible.
Yeah, Spin can turn invisible. You're right. Yeah, you can't see him. He's invisible. It's a superpower. Yeah. Plus, also, I flipped a dead lizard I found in the driveway. Then Mother took my flipper away. See, that's her playing with the dead lizard. Gross.
I'm stretching.
Good stretch. 'Cause I'm not old enough, that's why. After dinner, I took my bath. Then Mother and Daddy read me a story. They hugged me good night. See you in the morning, said Mother. See you in the morning, said Daddy. I sat up in my bed. Yeah, only I can't even sleep in here because you guys didn't bash that monster yet. Daddy rubbed his tired eyes. There is no monster, Junie B. There is nothing to be afraid of, he said. Then he kissed me, and he went out of my room, and Mother went with him. I got out of the bed and followed those two. They turned around and spotted me. Hello, how are you today? I said, very pleasant. I'm going to sit in the kitchen and not bother anyone. Plus, also, I might watch Eyewitness News at 10.
There is a monster under her bed.
She thinks so.
There's no monster under my bed.
No way.
I scratched my monster.
You scratched your monster?
No, I squished my monster.
Oh, you squished your monster. Oh, good job.
And punched it.
You punched it?
Yeah.
Goodness. All right, well, right here then. Keeping us safe. Mother carried me back to bed. I followed her out again. Want to bake a lemon pie? A lemon pie would be fun, don't you think? I asked. This time, Mother marched me back in my room real fast.
Mom, can you bake Mother a lemon pie?
No, we're not making lemon pie right now. But that does sound good, doesn't it? Sounds so tasty.
A lemon pie is for sharing.
Yeah. Do not get up again, Junie B, she said. Enough is enough. I waited for her feet to walk away. Then I tippy-toed to my baby brother's room and climbed in his crib. It was very crowded in there. That's how come I had to get out and put baby Ollie on the floor. Oh no, she put the baby on the floor? That's crazy.
No, that's not right.
That's not right. Then I climbed in his crib again, and I pulled up the blanket all warm and cozy. Only too bad for me, 'cause just then that crybaby started to scream. Daddy runned in the room speedy quick. He turned the light and saw me, did a big gulp. Hello, how are you today? I said, kind of nervous. I'm all warm and cozy. Dad quickly swished me out of there. Then he put baby Ollie back in his crib. He took me to my bed again. Okay, this is it, he grouched. This is the last time I want to have to come in here. Do you understand, Missy? Do not get out of this bed one more time. I started to cry a teeny bit. Yeah, only what about the monster, I said. 'Cause he is still under my bed, I think.
There's no monsters. It's only nice monsters.
Daddy threw his hands in the air. Then he turned on my light and he looked for the monster all over the place. First he looked under my bed, then he looked in my closet, and in my drawers, and in my trash can. Plus he also looked in my crayon box. Wow, he's looking everywhere.
Yeah.
No monster, Junie B, he said. No monster anywhere. You're not gonna believe me, or you're gonna have to believe me. Monsters are not real. He sat down on my bed. I'm gonna go now, he said. I'm gonna leave your door open, and I'm gonna leave the hall light on. But that is it, okay? You have to trust me, Junie B. There is no monster under your bed. I holded on to his shirt. Only tuck in my sheets, okay? Tuck them in real tight or else my feet might hang over the side. And piggy toes look a lot like wiener sausages.
Mom.
Daddy tucked in my sheets. There.
Mom, everyone is invisible.
There. Now, good night. Yeah, only get my teddy, okay, Daddy? Plus, also get my Raggedy Ann named Ruth and my Raggedy Andy named Larry. And get my stuffed elephant named Philip, Johnny Bob. Daddy got all those guys for me. He tucked them in my bed. There, that's it. Now, good night, he said. And he walked out of my room. And he kept going down the hall. He looked all around in the dark. It was spooky and scary there. Philip, Johnny Bob wants a drink of water, I shouted real loud. And I waited and waited. Yeah, only he really, really needs one on account of he's having a problem with his trunk. Daddy didn't come. Raggedy Ruth needs a Kleenex, I yelled. After that, my voice got quieter. Raggedy Larry wants a cookie, I said. But Daddy still didn't come. Oh, that's the end of that chapter. Man.